Hello, it's Friday, October 11th. It must be time for yet another legislative update from your North Carolina Medical Society.
We're here.
We're still here. Goodness gracious. We missed you last week, and if you missed us, then you weren't at the lead conference, and that's an even bigger miss. That was a great conference, I think.
We had a great legislative panel from legislators from across the state. So we want to say a big thank you to Representative Jackson,
Absolutely.
Representative Dobson, Representative White, and Senator Don Davis. And we missed Senator Krovic. She had a family emergency, but we had a great bipartisan discussion, and really, I think our members got to see a different side of legislators.
Absolutely. And I loved that the legislators were saying one thing that we've been saying to you over and over again, and that's they don't want to hear from you the first time you have a problem, and you don't want to hear from them the first time that they need money to run for re-election. They want you to invite them to your practice, to call them and have coffee, to come visit them in their regional office, to make your way down to Raleigh and introduce yourself.
Or have them over at your practice.
Exactly. I mean, it was a really refreshing conversation about what's being good in North Carolina, what else we need to do, how we can better relationships. If you weren't there, like I said, I hope you will plan to be there. It's October 15th next year. 2020, back in Raleigh again. So please go ahead and put that on your calendar. When you get your new calendar from the NCMS, it will already be printed on there after the first of the year. So plan on joining us for LEAD next year.
And we're already talking and thinking about what type of legislative interaction that we'll have for that conference. So we're very excited to do something a little bit different. So stay tuned to make sure you put that date on your calendar.
More than just the packed breakfast.
Yeah.
That's all the teaser we're going to give you right now.
It.
All right. This week we've been back in session. We've talked about a couple of bills. All the major healthcare stuff is still kind of caught up either in votes being held on one chamber or the other, or conference committees.
Yeah. I've not seen anything move, but we are seeing a number of the mini budgets, that's what we're calling them, move. Some things that both sides that are kind of non-controversial budget items, like historic tax credits and rural broadband infrastructure and a few other things, but nothing related to healthcare in those mini budgets.
And it's time already again for us to take another break. So the House and Senate have both adjourned, and they will not be back until the 21st of October.
Right, so don't expect a video from us next week.
Yep. If anything pops up, we'll put it in morning rounds, so you'll be able to pick it up there. One big event in healthcare did occur since we last talked to you. Sue-Ann had given you a heads up about this before, but Dr. Perrin Jones is now the new doctor from Greenville, who is a part of the North Carolina House. We're very excited to have him on. He's an incredible, thoughtful leader, and I think he will serve all of his district well, but he will also serve the profession well.
Yeah, and is an anesthesiologist
Correct.
from Pitt County, and has practiced there, I think, since he has been out of training.
Right.
So, not a local native to Pitt County, but has been there for a long time. So I think he will represent the community well.
Yep. And so that's about it for this week. We're looking forward to keeping you updated on.
One more thing.
Oh.
Don't forget. Big announcement in healthcare this week, Medicaid managed care. How could you forget?
I'm sorry. Yes, messed that up, didn't I?
Carolina Complete Health was awarded an additional region last week during our LEAD conference. So we're excited to get that news out to our members. So we'll have an additional region with our joint partnership with Centene as the only provider-led entity in the state. So we'll have an additional number of counties. And for that full list of counties, we'll put that on our communications.
Absolutely.
Too many to name.
Yeah. We had 3 and 5, which extends from Mecklenburg basically down to Wilmington.
Right.
The award was for Region 4, which is basically from Alamance County across the Virginia line to like Warren County. So there's like a great big L now through the middle of the state where Carolina Complete Health and you, as members of Carolina Complete Health, will be able to make decisions about how to best take care of Medicaid patients.
And don't forget that contract deadline to sign up is in November 15th. And then we are still planning to go live in February of 2020. So make sure you're looking over those contracts.
That's right. So I think that's
it.
Okay. We hope you have a great weekend, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.